It has been more than 2 decades since September 11 attack on American home soil. Since then, New York City downtown has come back tremendously. In fact, Lower Manhattan is doing better than ever, thanks in large part to the rebirth of World Trade Center, WTC. If you happen to be in the city, do not miss the opportunity to visit WTC. What used to be ground zero right now is ground infinity. It is so serene. It is so stilly. I have never in my life seen so much still, so naturally and so spectacularly put together in one place. It will blow your mind off. Every time I visit, it reminds me of New Yorkers' resilience. It reminds me we Americans are as strong as steel. Yes, we take the beating, but our courage to get up and restart is as dense as that steel. Yes, it takes the grind and it takes the time to get the job done, but thy will be done. In these later days, in these last dispensation days, we Americans are the peacekeeper of the world. God forbid we are to enter another war to protect this country, the world, from harm's way. There's no other country in this earth that would be more ready than America. Thanks in large part to Second Amendment, and thanks in small part to these two excellent go-to-word SHTF pistols. One is Glock 19X, the pistol U.S. Army strong should have chosen. I have a video talking about why. The other is the very popular Walther PDP. How Walther squeezed a home run out of the ballpark from the strong pitches from 6 Sauer and HK. I have another video attached here if you are interested in that. The revolt of the middle child. Now, these two are excellent comparison parties. Both have the full-size grip. Both have the shorter barrel compared to the full-size brothers. This 19X has the 19 barrel. This Walther PDP full-size model has the 4-inch barrel. Make them a very good comparison. However, this one I already put a red dot here. I'm just lazy to take it off. This one doesn't come with the MOS model, but has excellent factory iron sight. So during the shooting comparison, I shoot both pistols slowly so they can get rid of the effect of the unfair red dot versus iron sight comparison. And when I shoot them, I also put a large light in front of the 19X, because PDP here has a large light too. I have another video for this. This is an excellent, highest price quality ratio you can get. Highest quality price ratio you can get in the market for large pistol light. Click the link if you want to see that. The shooting sensation is amazing. Very little recoil with the large light in front. I really regret I didn't get the holster with the large light, the light bearing holster. Glock 19X is already a very balanced pistol. But with the light, it really, really helped that recoil. And one can argue it's even more balanced when you are shooting. You don't really feel the added weight. Plus, a light is going to be very critical, essential in the battlefield. Such an excellent choice. Walther PDP with the large light and red dot, and that excellent melt in your palm grip. It's just so easy to shoot well, okay? The effort required after this setup is minimum, okay? It's minimum. Even you are not a good shooter, you will get decent result with this setup. The red dot, the large light, it is almost not fair. 19X, on the other hand, you cannot get the most out of it unless you master that Glock grip down shooting angle, all right? You really lock it. Then you get a crazy accuracy result. At the end of the day, boy, both are very accurate. More than accurate. More accurate than we are. Shooting sensation, very similar. Very different shooting technique. This, you have to grip down, lock your wrist. This is more upright, more intuitive to more shooters. Let's look at the result without further ado. This is the Walther PDP. 10 shot in 7 yards. One hole, okay? I move it out to 10 yards. Very good. Now this is 19X. Same thing. 10 shots, 7 yards. Look at this 10-yard result. Oh my gosh, look at that. One can argue for 10 yards. Glock 19 iron sights actually beat PDP with red dots. For 7 yards, looks PDP 1, but if you put them together, it's very similar, okay? The group is very similar. There you go. See that? So again, accuracy wise, depending on what you prefer, it's a tie. It's absolutely a tie. No one handgun is marginally that much better than the other in terms of accuracy. Now it comes down to several factors. Of course, the first one I've said many times. Can you do the Glock wrist down grip? And secondly, it's your hand size, okay? I'm a medium large hand, all right? So this is the limit, okay? This is up to my limit, all right? So if you have a larger hand than medium large, you go with this Glock 19X. If your hand is medium large, medium, or smaller, I would recommend Walther PDP. Look at that. Look at that. The honeycomb. So grippy yet comfortable. The larger grip of 19X is the same as 17, all right? It works for me, all right? It's not too large. It works for me. Plus, the Gen 5, they have this different beaver tail you can put on. So it will mitigate the large grip, but the original grip is still quite large. But large grip enable a very stable shooting platform, okay? Don't forget. That's why you see a lot of the shooting pistol, competition pistol, they have this huge grip, okay? Those fancy wood grip that is huge. So you can hold on to them. It's like a platform, like you are shooting on a platform. The thinner grip, though, on the other hand, doesn't mean more accuracy, right? It enables you to have more contact with your forehand. But if you think about it, more contact means more room for error, for movement, all right? So a lot of factors contribute to the accuracy of Glock pistols. So I don't want you to think about, oh, larger grip means less accuracy. Actually, quite contrary to that. Now, the deciding factor, if you want me to pick one, is come down to the trigger. Come down to the trigger. Let's actually do Glock 19X. Now watch, pay attention, all right? You see how spongy is that? Spongy and hard. I'm sorry, I try to stop at the wall. See? Spongy and harsh. And hit the wall. Once you hit the wall, resistance is not much though. That's why I just dry fire it. Let's do the reset. You see, it's not very short. Not too terribly long, but not short. Now remember that feel, all right? Let's look at Walther PDP. You see that? It's so mechanical, unbelievable how they pull this off in a polymer gun. Oh my gosh. So linear, so mechanical. See that? Woo. That trigger is money. Performance duty trigger. Reset. Short, so short. See that? So short. This is a A+ trigger. A+. You don't need to get like a more advanced PDP trigger than that. All right, this is plenty enough. All right. Don't worry about all the fancy aftermarket or the advanced version from Walther itself. Don't worry about it. This though still has room to improve already, although already improved. This is A+, this is maybe B+. So there's a full grade between them, all right? So if you want me to recommend only one, it comes down to the trigger. I would recommend Walther PDP in the 4 size and 4-inch configuration. So, you know, that's the short sharing and comparison I want to discuss with you guys today. But either way, you know, these two are excellent choices. Excellent polymer, battle-ready handguns that has huge capacities, that has immense capabilities to get the job done. Come down to your preference. I hope you enjoy the video. Please subscribe, like, dislike, comment what you think. What would you pick? And share with your friends. PDP 19X. I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Be safe out there.